Not going to be up in time, I feel, but it's the price you pay with such a strong synergetic draft. You're really going to have to, in terms of contesting last hits at the very least, but early on, not going to be able to apply that same amount of pressure as you'd want. Although Fat will have to cop a few hits every now and again. It's basically a small trade. No real threat until probably we see that level 4 come out.
Being very annoying towards King R. Trying to get those creep pools going and get a bit of XP and gold for himself, but plus 33 will join in and really take over that neutral camp. Saxa as well will join in, though Dream still seems to be doing okay on the PA. If you compare it to Ace's Morphling though right now, he is rather behind. Like, well, they're going to go for a kill, 33. There is a shackle there on the PA. He's just going to try and run out of there though. Stifling Dagger and Purifying Flames will get the job done. Empire. Very nice start for them indeed.
Definitely so. You know, a hero like PA does want to come online fast, and as long as you give PA something from this lane, slowing down the offlaner is definitely very big for these snowball heroes.
Barda's in trouble mid lane. Kodo's going to go for an early pickup attempt, and it looks like he'll find it. Barda tries to go for the juke within the tree line, but he's the greatest way to deal with it, but he doesn't really have too much of a choice. So again, Ace does not seem too concerned. He'll pull the creep wave over to the neutral camp, and that way he'll pretty much kill two birds with one stone. Though PPD now may be in trouble, though Seiyu does go pretty darn far. Sal will be cancelled off as well. Meanwhile, King R does end up... Looks like PPD will not manage to kill off the Sand King, though Seiyu will be more than happy to stick around and wait for him to reinitiate. Now the Surge with the Burrow Strike, and PPD, he will not have time to throw out a missed call to deny himself, though Saxa is here now. He's going to try and go on Madden. He does have the Shackles and the level 1 Ether Shock, so he just needs to Shackle and then Ether Shock straight after, and he should find this kill. But it looks like he is trying to save a bit of mana and just ensure he can find it. No neutral creeps to deny off Madden, and he will end up going down. But he will have the Aphotic Shield to protect. Even if he didn't, I don't really think they could make the jump quite yet. So they are going to try. 33, copying a bit. Dream, though, still going to keep going through this. The Fissure will come out. Aphotic Shield is there as well. There won't be any kill potential coming out here, but Dream, he does lose out on that harassment, and now King R gets shackled by Saxa. Another nice rotation from him, and this should just mean a dead Oracle, and it will. 3 to 4 will get himself back to safety underneath that tier 1 tower. So 33, getting jumped on. There's 3 heroes around him, and this should be a nice kill for Empire, but we've seen this before. He's going to try and juke his way out of this one, but now he's completely trapped. Still, they've got him down to about half HP. Rotation coming in from PPD to heal him back up. Is he actually going to survive this? Dream, he's
no way.
On to the Abaddon. The Echo comes out. It wasn't quite enough, though Seiyu will lose his life in the end. Meanwhile, Ace finds Madden down at that bot rune area. And it looks like they might even go for Kodos here. Saxa trying to find those Sonic Wave will be enough to take him out, but Ace will morph into...
A lot of teams just tend to leave the safe lane alone, and that really benefits Ace, who can just free farm like mad.
33 gonna get jumped on Kodos. He does make a nice rotation, though 33 is rather tanky for an Earthshaker. Sonic Wave being committed, and that will make the job a lot easier. PPD, he was going for the deny attempt, but he was Serpent Wards as well as Fada. And it looks like they may make it in time to get a deny off. But that tower is dead. In fact, they don't even get the deny. Saxa looks like he will end up losing his life, but he won't mind. That tier 1 mid tower is just so valuable to get early on. Ring of Health. It's just going to continue trying to secure some farm in this safe lane.
Yeah, that timing in that Battle Fury is going to be pretty pivotal. It does tell us just when the farm really comes online for Dream. And because he is going for this farm heavier build, he's not going to... Yeah, again, just a bit of pressure being applied there, trying to keep Ace in check, but it just feels a bit too late now, as he does have his Linken's flying out to him already. I mean, it doesn't seem like a best Linken game, there's not much single target disabled, so you really have to watch out for.
Top lane. False Promise will end up saving Seiyu just in time. I thought he was guaranteed dead, but the rotations are nice. And now the Sonic Wave will be able to take down Saksa. They will lose King R in the process. Now 33, though, is falling rather low. They'll get the Burrow Strike off. Kodos, he's looking for a way to get back into this. The 33, he has the Echo, so you've got to be very careful. Now, the Blink in, the Scream, it will not be enough. Lane Ace does manage to get the Tier 1 bot tower by himself. And it looks like 33 has just finished off his Aghanim Scepter.
Yeah, that's going to be a very big issue for Empire. Just having this additional stun and initiation from this Earthshaker. Not going to be easy to deal with.
Madden almost just losing his life there to the Morphling, and now 33, he'll jump in for the first time. Echo will be there on 2. They'll take care of King R first. And now they jump in again, another double stun from 33. Dream, can he get out of this one? He tries to dive himself to the Ancients, but 33 will find him. A double 10 and a 3k net worth lead now going to the way of the Radiant.
Yeah, again, that's a really quick timing in that Ags for Tricky Tree, but he has been farming quite well.
Well, they're going for Morjon. Mid lane Seiyu. Look at the damage he's popping from that Enchant Totem. It's just so darn much. They will root 33 in place, but it's not going to help the cause, I don't think. They will disarm as well, but he will find the kill. Now PPD making sure he stays alive. They, at very least, will proc.
Someone down, jumps back out, and you can't stop it.
Meanwhile, Dream, top lane, gonna get jumped on. Fada, nice static link. Now the Serpent Wards just surrounding the Phantom Assassin. And they'll get the shackles off just in case. Again, you see the smoke rotation coming in from Empire, but this might not work out for them. They're gonna start with going after PPD. They will hold him in place, and he didn't have borrowed time, so he will end up losing his life. Now Fada, he'll get vacuumed back in. Kodos is there as well. Can they actually find this tanky Razor? He doesn't have the static link available, but they will lose the Dominator creep. Now the shackles from Saksa, and here comes Ace. He rotates early with that Morphling, and he'll find 1 kill. Now 30 there. Meanwhile, Madden gonna spot out Fada. Fada is going to take the regen rune. Now 33 will jump in. They even shackle that Dominator creep just to make sure he can't micro it against them. 33 right in the middle. He gets the 3-man echo as well. It is under the shrine, however. It looks like they will survive, but he jumps straight back out onto that Darkseer. Won't be able to pump out the damage quite yet, though he does somehow get his way out of there. Though Kodos, he'll get the Scream off just in time, and now Dream wants to push out some revenge onto the side of NiP, and that's a nice Sonic Wave. PPD, though, had the borrowed time. Shackles from Saksa will not get the job done. It's all Team Empire in this game, although hold on a minute, they will get Seiyu thanks to Ace.
800 HP, so the next time NiP's in that area, you can pretty much look forward to that one going away now.
Ace gets Burrow Striked up, he's stuck around for that vacuum. Now the root will be there as well, though the DPS not really going to be there to burst down Ace. Now Fisher, they'll jump back in and they'll get Seiyu first, straight after King available. And it looks like they won't be able to close the distance in time, or will they? They do find Madden as well on the tree line. Surge will be there, though 33 has the Fisher. Run of Atos will be there from Fada. Now the Ethereal Blade is available on Ace 19 minutes into the game, and he just shotguns him down. Though Saksa may lose his life bot lane. He wanted to go for that banner ring, though no, Ace is going to be there to protect and does find King R. Very easy pick, although no, they can't cancel the TP in time, so he will actually manage to get his way out. Madden, Fisher is there from 33. Courier also going down in the meantime. Does 33 realize he's there, though? I don't think he does, although no, he does. He jumps immediately to the correct spot. Madden, though, will surge his way away. Again, the Enchant Totem right on point. And look at the damage he's dealing right now. Fisher will come out, and that's going to be it. He goes down. So close to you. We can go in after this. Sandstorm will be there. Saksa will dust. Now they know King R's in the tree line, but they don't want to go for him, and both TPs are going to be successfully made here from the side of Empire. Meanwhile, though, Kodos does end up going down mid lane easily, especially with the fact that there's no buyback available on that Queen of Pain right now.
Yeah, it's going to be a pretty rough time here for defense, but they do have the tools for it, unless you get bursted down like that.
Yeah, I thought I saw an Oracle sitting in the back, but apparently not. My eyes may be playing tricks on me, John. It just seems to disappear so darn fast. Circle Wards are down as well. That should be a melee Rax going to the way of NiP. You look at that buyback status, the only people that have the buyback available right now are the Sanking and the Darkseer. Fortunately for them, it isn't going to be enough.
Dire's middle barracks.
Nice early racks here from NiP. Looks like Dream will just get straight back into farming. He realizes he just needs to catch up for his team to have a chance. Sayo will get caught out as well. Nice bar strike out, but there's the ethereal and there's the shotgun from Ace once again.
Dire's bottom shrub.
It's itemization. He's got the battle fear. He has his BKB up. Is that going to be enough? It could help out the cause, that magic community, but
Ace gonna jump in pretty much by himself. Will almost take down the Fate's Edict. Will be there. No, in fact, 33 will take down the Darkseer. Now Kodos though should be able to find a trade onto 33, and he does. King R still surviving Ace. He will wait for him to take care of that job. Meanwhile, they found the Hex on the Queen of Pain, and Kodos gonna end up losing his life as well. Another
1,000 when he turns into Earthshaker and Champ shift back. He has 1,000.
that seems very balanced, doesn't it, John?
Here. Plus 1,000. Just like that.
Balance in all things, John. Balance
Absolutely.
in all things.
Dire's top
Absolutely.
barracks has fallen.
Well, they'll
A
find.
lot of precise kills though.
Oh, Dream Fisher, he will avoid. Ace is going to continue to chase though. PPD is there. 33 will not miss his Fisher, however.
He hits like a truck, Mike. It's insane. Like a very big truck. I'd argue like a spaceship.
They will jump onto King R. Meanwhile, Epicenter will come out, but BKB immediately being forced out by Fada. They're getting wrecked in this bot lane. They will call GG on the side of Empire. It is, of course, the best of 3, though, so they will have a secondary chance here to force this to a game number 3. But man, oh man, that is one dominant performance from NiP starting off in this series.
Pick. Dire team pick.
They let it tick almost all the way, but it will be the Pugna coming out, and that is some...
Doesn't synergize the best with you. You really have a hard time to apply any pressure in the lane. It's not down to Seiyu, it's definitely down to the hero. Just not being able to do much in that lane. He can't really apply pressure onto Ace without copying way too much punishment back, and PPD has been keeping him in check as well. So he's
going after King R right now. Almost finds the kill. Does get the sap off in time to cancel the salve. 33 could not get in range to throw out another bow strike. Meanwhile, top lane though, Ace will find the first blood.
Arbiter dual lane, but now Ace is level 5 and pretty much top of the net worth as well, tied up with Patrol.
Seiyu gonna go in. They do have 3 heroes up that top lane now, and Ace should die here surely, but it looks like he will turn around and go for a bit of an engagement. Torrent will connect with the X, and Ace is gonna end up dying in the end. Nice rotation there from Kodos, realizing again they had to take him out early on. Kodos will find himself top of the last hits board thanks to those stacks. Madden though, top lane, looks to be in trouble. Saksa does come in, does throw out the stun, and with the dominated creep as well, they will find a secondary kill there onto Madden. At the uncontested, Dream has been pretty much uncontested on that troll, so that is the saving grace here for Empire right now. 33 has not been able to shut him down whatsoever. Dream almost out-leveling him now by 2 levels. Continuing to find that farm and keeping up with Ace. 33 continuing to try to be annoying, but King R does come in with some dust, and he does see through that sandstorm. 33 though, Burrow Strike will be there onto Dream, but it will not matter. He will still... Looks like there will be a smoke here from Empire, and they will spot out Saksa. There will be an X coming out with the boat, of course. Saksa doesn't have any help around to really keep him alive, and this should be just an easy kill for Empire, and it will be.
It might.
Well, I can't blame Empire for that. Like, they've got a troll with a Magnus to empower, and at the same time I also can't blame NiP because they have an Arc Warden though. Ace will get jumped on. Egg was committed for this kill attempt. Ace, he is out of the egg range just barely. Sayu trying to find it. King R is there as well. The 33 has rotated in, gets the Burrow Strike off. Meanwhile, Fada in the background, though, he's losing a lot of HP to Dream, and he will go down. Bean's Grip is there on the Kunkka, though there's no follow-up. Black Hole also being committed, but again, there's just no real damage output. But Sux's dominated creep, actually taking him out. The Dream will come in and make sure he can't continue. Now 33, he does end up finding Kodos. Dream is completely surrounded, it seems, though 33 does not have the stun available. They are going to continue the chase, however. Veil Discord is there. Epicenter being committed with the Sandstorm as well, and that is going to be a dead Troll Warlord coming out. They also ended up finding Madden to go for that as the first item pickup, but at the same time, can't blame him. They do need that counter initiation or initiation from that Magnus in this engagement, it seems. Well, top lane, they're going to get started right now onto PPD. Both being committed. Nightmare was there, but it's not going to help with that bow damage. And now the finger as well. Madden will manage to pick up the kill. He will chase after Fada, but this could be really dangerous for him. The stun does come out, and he has to commit the egg just in case. It felt a bit unnecessary for him to continue that chase, and the rest of Empire was just backing off. Nevertheless, though, they will find at least PPD on that.
Well, going the way of the Phoenix, so that does help the cause for Madsen.
Bit of an engagement here over the boundary rim, though. Kodos will grab it, though. 33 with a nice Burrow Strike mid-dive, and it looks like this Phoenix is going to end up eventually losing his life. Very nice play from him indeed. They may go for even more. Kodos, he ran back in pretty much by himself. There is King R on top of the hill, but this looks really dangerous for him. The Midnight Pulse RP will come out in the back. Sayu, it was all a bit of a bait play. The boat with the Torrent as well, up to two heroes. They find Samson, they find Ace as well. The last one standing there is pretty much 33 on the Sand King, though it looks like he should die, and he will. Fada trying to turn it around with the life drain onto Dream. Dream is going to try and make a run for it now. Fada surely finds this. Just needs to connect that Nether Blast, but Dream is going to try and juke him out in the tree line. Such a Crepify off onto the Kunkka. It looks like they're just going to settle for King R on the line instead. Sayu is thinking about going back in, but definitely not worth trying. They will lose the line in the end.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Chest. My rage will never reach me. Ha! Soaked ya!
It's going to be so annoying for Empire to have to deal with these remnants that keep coming out of the Arc Warden, but that is going to be a thing. Mid lane, 33 does jump onto Madden, and they will find a very early Phoenix pickup, and now the Nightmare. It was onto Dream, though it looks like they'll leave him for the time being. RP in the back. They found Ace, but can they burst him down fast enough? 33 with a double Burrow Strike, and Ace walking out, and there's the Black Hole as well. They found both of them, and with that, Sayu surely will go down at this point. He does, though Dream, he actually found Ace before he managed to TP himself out, and will BKB TP himself. So at the very least, they get Ace, but they do lose two heroes for themselves. Empire, are they aware of this? I don't really see 33 actually sticking around the whole way, and it looks like Empire are going to go for an engagement early on. Madden, he'll start off with the Sun Ray onto PPD, though if it gets Fiend Script as well, it looks like they're going to lose this Phoenix, so no Skewer. It won't be there in time. Dream, BKB's up, but nobody around to actually attack. They will try and go after Saxon. Now Dream blinks in, straight after Ace. There's a lot of misses going on here in that bubble. Now the Gripify as well, just keeping Ace alive. Fada trying his best with the life drain. Ace, will he go down? Yes, he will, but Sayu will lose his life as well. Dream gonna turn around after that Sand King. The stun's coming out from King R, just trying to control up 33, but he gets an even better stun out. Do they have the damage to Dream? Yes, they do, but King R will finger of death the Sand King. It looks like he will lose his own life in the process, and the only man left here is Kodo, who is actually going to go and try and take PPD, perhaps. Madden will join in again as well. PPD, his life should just be forfeit here. Madden will go ahead and pick that one up. not really show up. He's just hanging around in the jungle, just continues to farm up, but they will find Saksa instead, and that is still a very nice kill to get. Both will come out just to ensure it, though no, nice Nightmare dodge there from PPD. They will still find the kill, and here comes Dream. 33 is going to be the target. Slow will be there with the Flux, though they do get the X and the Torrent. The Yules is there from 33 to make sure he does not get X back. Meanwhile, top back, it looks like Empire are once again going to try and get aggressive in the mid lane. The look at 33, he's already set up for this. PPD going to dodge the Torrent with the Nightmare once again, though. Hex will come out. Now the Epi in the back. They will find King R on that line, it seems, though Egg has been committed as well. PPD did end up losing his life. Yules again to try and dodge the X, though now a Torrent and a boat comes in and lands. There's the RP from Seiyu as well. Who are they actually trying to find? It is still 33 that goes down, and now the black hole. It's only onto one though. In fact, it may be two because they walk into it, but they still end up losing Saksa. Kodos trying to find the next target. Ace will manage to get out of there with the Shadow Blade, and now the Roshan will just be open to Empire. They will go
More on him, but right now none of these heroes strike me as being survivable enough to take that onslaught from the troll.
Well, PPD will get caught out bot lane. He was just trying to get some deep wards in, but it looks like King R will de-ward them immediately as well. Of course, they did have their own Observer ward, keeping an eye on PPD while he was doing that. Meanwhile, 33, though, is still in that same tree line area. And Seiyu is actually having a look for him. They seem to know he's around. 33 now getting spotted out. Sandstorm immediately with the Burrow Strike. Kodos could not get the X off in time, but there's the skewer. It will find him, and this should be a dead Sand King. The Hex will come out as well. Torrent does not actually end up connecting, but it doesn't really matter. Kodos hitting very hard with that Impel.
A tall order to burst him down at the start of the fight. He should be able to get off that egg every single time now.
With that, they are going to push into that top tier 2. They found PPD. They silence him up, though. Saksa's presence does scare them off just a bit, and now Fada will get started with the Decrepify and the Life Drain. They do get the Fiend Strip off as well. Ace jumps in with the Remnant, though. Egg comes in, and Dream will immediately take down Saksa. Now the skewer back, and PPD, he's just a sitting duck as well. 2 heroes lost. They found Kodos. That'll be pretty much it for the moment. NiP, though, they may have done enough to stop this push. 33 does try and Burrow Strike, but will end up missing just barely.
Bad, but they're just one bad team fight away from losing tier 2s now.
Oh, smoke on smoke action. King R, he does get spotted out, and it looks like he will get bursted down. At the very least, he does manage to snag the bounty room before he does. Now they found the Phoenix as well, but the rest of Empire are there, ready to help if necessary. They do pop the Aeon Disc on Madden. Can they dish out the damage? No. Dream, he'll jump in straight onto 33, doing a lot of damage with Saksa. He'll get in there with the BKB Black Hole. They've lost the Sand King anyway, and there's no follow-up damage there onto Dream. It looks like Saksa will end up losing his life as well, and perhaps they might find 33 once again, because he did end up buying back. He gets X. The Burrow Strike was there, but it's not going to matter. A dieback on 33. Fada and PPD still around the area right now. Decrepify will be there to keep PPD alive. Seiyu not throwing out the RP quite yet, just really wanting Ace on that Arc Watermelon. Look at the damage Ace is dealing right now. He'll take care of the Magnus, and now Kodos as well, copping a lot just from the Remnant. Fada jumping back in, does get the Decrepify off onto Kodos. Both will be there to help keep him alive. It shouldn't be enough. Aeon Disc, though, is propped on Fada, and here comes Dream. They'll get Kodos with Ace. The Dream will find the trade onto Fada. Now Madden jumps in with the Icarus Dive, and it looks like that'll be it. Ace. Looks like he might find the another kill for his team, though he's relying on that Remnant, and Dream, he goes straight after him. Saksa is there with the stun, though. And actually, Dream, he may have overextended right now. The Sunray not even reaching him. Saksa, can he deal the damage? The Spirit Vessel keeping him alive, and Dream,
no
60 HP and walking away.
No way. That's next to deal with that push coming out from the Arc Warden. I think you need to send a different hero, because Madden just cannot cop the damage anymore.
But he'll get jumped on, although there's a lot of NiP heroes there. They might turn this one around. He will take care of the Remnant, though. Black Hole will come out just onto the Troll, but it's well worth it if they find the kill, and they do. Now Madden, he tried to jump in to help. He doesn't have the egg anyway. Meanwhile, RP was in the back. Bo will fly in as well, and they'll take out 2 with that boat. So Kodos really turning it around. Dream will buy back as well, and just come straight after Saksa.
Kodos.
NiP do not want to give this away for free. Skewer will not connect onto PPD. Looks like Vada will actually be able to find Seiyu, and the road have the buyback available on the Enigma, but there's no black hole anyway, so it's probably not worth buying back at this point. They may just have to give it away, although Vada will jump in, but he does not get the Aegis, and that's going to cost him his life as well. Dream now, BKB's up against the Remnant of Ace. Where's Ace's Remnant going? Just running away, apparently. Meanwhile, PPD gonna cop the boat and will end up falling as well. And Empire once again in the driver's seat. And this is the thing, right? You've got two heroes with no buyback on the other side, but you can't actually capitalize that well. They are gonna wait for that mid lane to push in, though. That's a lot of damage on the troll right now.
What?
It loses his Aegis. Oh no! Ace with the Remnant once again, just forcing them back. They can't push the mid tower now. They've got 5 heroes, but it's just so much damage that's coming out of this one man.
I was saying
Available on the troll now. A lot of time to survive and a lot of damage at 33. Burrow Strike will be there on the troll, though. Egg in the background. This is not looking great already for the side of NiP, but they try and burst down. Meanwhile, Dream, he already found 33. Now they're trying to go after King RD on that Lion. Madden, he will dive in. Who have they actually got there? It is going to be Saksa on that Enigma and King R. He will lose his life. Saksa buys back. Still has the black hole available. Empire, though, do they keep going? Vada will be the first to jump in. Decrepify is there. Refresh Orb is used. And the Black Saksa. He missed it. The Fiend's Grip is there from PPD, and now Seiyu, he'll cancel that off. Meanwhile, the boat just being used to be able to survive on Kodo. Mana, meanwhile, will get Nightmared up, and it looks like they have found the troll. He doesn't have mana for the battle trance right now. And Dream, he can only stand there and right-click. The Phoenix as well, being caught out thanks to that Nightmare from PPD. And that's 3 heroes with no bite.
to miss the black hole, but they didn't need it. Just rather unfortunate for Empire, but they lose 3 big heroes, really pivotal in their defense.
They found more. They found more. Kodos in the mid lane gets caught out. He has the buyback, but there's King R as well. That's going to be a full team wipe coming up from NiP. 1 hero left on the map for Empire. NiP surely just going to go straight after the tier 4s once his tier 3 is down. This should just be the GG, but no, NiP, they'll go after the racks first.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack. Dire's middle barracks.
And yeah, there's the pings.
Dire's middle barracks.
Absolutely no time to waste. They know the Bark Warden. Unless we see a miracle come out of Kodos right now, it looks like it will be a 2-0 to NiP.
Dire's middle tower has
Though I'd love to see the Conquer try to delay this.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
BKB is up. Goes after Ace, but everyone else just focusing down that Ancient. Ace will get the Hex up as well, and that is going to be a dead Conquer. And there's the GG core coming out. It looked great for Empire, and that was a really great performance from them in game number 2, John. But NiP, they just pull it back their way, and